Hello and welcome to day 5 of the 12 Days of Hytale, where we count down the days until we can finally pre-order the game. Today, I got to have text interviews with 2 different founders of mod projects looking to bring mods into Hytale. First up is the founder of Hylamity, a mod project looking to bring the Terraria mod Calamity over into Hytale. The founder, NeverCookFirst, agreed to a text conversation via Discord. I asked him, "For people unfamiliar with Hylamity, how would you describe the project?" To which he said, "As we describe it, Hylamity is a project that includes reimagined content from the original Calamity mod and Terraria, fitting it into the Hytale world." I then asked what inspired you to bring the Calamity experience into Hytale specifically. To which he replied, "After I saw Hytale open their Discord server and went checking out the fan art channel, I was shocked at how many cool things people already are making, and I decided to start a topic in which I suggested to create models from Calamity mod. A specific member approached me, it was Unknown Knight, and I suggested to him to make a Calamitous model. Then, after days passed, so many more members approached me, and we decided to make an entire mod project. How big is the team, and what experience does the team have in modding?" We have 19 team members right now. We have both newbies and experienced people in our team. All of them are great people, and their interest in this project is beyond everything. I then asked, what roadmap does the team have in regards to making and releasing the mod? To which he replied, "As for now, we're focused on making a Wolfram update, which will be our 1.0 version of the mod itself. Here's some details. As the first update to the mod, Wolfram gear and enemies will be added. A prefab known as the Wolfram Workshop will spawn around the world, containing all the Wolfram robot enemies that work together to gather resources. Aligning with Hytale's living world system, eventually the behavior of these robots will resemble that of a factory assembly. Wolfram armor is reworked to support and empower all weapon types, not limiting to a single class. Cut content from Calamity such as the Wolfram bow and pickaxe will make a return. This goes for future content as well." I then asked, what Calamity boss are you most excited to see implemented into Hytale? I personally would love to see Calamitous and Exomex. That would be epic. Will there be Hytale specific things added, or will it be only bringing over what was in Terraria's Calamity mod? We'll add our own things for sure, so stay tuned. What other mod would you like to see made in Hytale? I personally am so excited to see what our friends over at Visiduum Academy will bring. They want to bring a Thaumcraft mod inside Hytale. Also, I asked, what are you most excited for Hytale? To which he responded, "We're all so excited to see the whole game. 6 years of waiting finally passed, and everyone's so excited." Next is my interview with Koda the Protogen, one of the founders of the Visiduum Academy, and I asked him very similar questions. First, for people unfamiliar with Visiduum Academy, how would you describe it? To which he said, "I would describe it as a magic-focused mod with high opportunities to expand, with little to no limitations to keep things simple." What inspired you to bring the Thaumcraft experience into Hytale? I've been a Thaumcraft fan for many years. I mainly play TC3 and nothing more since I've been more connected to TC3 than any other version. How big is the team and what experience do they have modding? Our project's team is 10 to 12 people strong. My team has experience in Java and Blockbench. I did talk to each of the members and they said they're starting with Hytale modding to expand their knowledge. What roadmap does the team have in regards to making and releasing the mod? While we don't have an official roadmap made, we have been taking notes on where to start and where to go from there, starting with the models and sketching out the UI for the trees for unlocking and progressing. What part of Thaumcraft are you most excited to see in Hytale? Personally for me, I'm more wanting the Golemancy system. Been my favorite goal to have an army of golems to maintain the farms, defend my home, and have a friend to take on adventures. Will there be Hytale specific stuff added, or will it only be bringing over Thaumcraft mod stuff? I'm working with the team to keep the feel of Thaumcraft, but with our own twist. I don't want to disclose much, however. I can say that we will have things that didn't exist in Thaumcraft, and things that are ported from Thaumcraft but in our own vision. I respect the C of H team and their mod that I don't wish to steal from them. I asked him personally, what other mod would you like to see in Hytale? I personally would love to see a mod that's Monster Hunter themed. And lastly, what are you most excited to see in Hytale? I'm really excited to finally get to play the adventure mode once it releases. The other thing is I can't wait to explore the world of Orbis. You can find their Discords linked in the description down below. Also, what mod would you like to see in the game? Let me know in the comments section. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the 12 Days of Hytale, and I'll see you in the next one.